Hello everyone. Let's start our English course. It will be an easy course. You will be able to understand, write, and speak in English after finishing this course. We'll start with lecture 1. It will be mainly about nouns. But before we start dealing with nouns, we have to take a small introduction talking about alphabets. Alphabets, as we all know, consists of consonants and vowels. Consonants like the letter B, C, D, S, T, V, and so on. While the vowels, they are very specific. They are A, E, I, O, U. These are the main vowels. There is a special vowel, and it is Y. Why the letter Y is called a special vowel? Because if it is pronounced as Y, so it is a consonant, while if it is pronounced as E or I, so it is a vowel. For example, the word yes, it is pronounced as Y, so it is a consonant, while the word pretty is pronounced as E, so it is a vowel. Okay? Parts of speech. What are the parts of speech? In English, there is a sentence. A sentence consists of nouns, verbs, pronouns, adjectives, verbs, prepositions. These are the parts of speech. They are the words that form a sentence. We'll start a bit by bit and we'll have now the nouns. We'll talk about the nouns. Nouns consist of common nouns, proper nouns, and collective nouns. What are these? Common nouns, they are the general names that are given to things, people, or places. For example, man, woman, boy, girl, day, cat, tree. Are these specified names for someone or something? No, they are general names. So they are common names. Okay, proper nouns. No, these nouns are specified for certain person, certain thing, certain place. So they are called proper nouns, like Ahmed, Cairo, Nile. These are names very special for someone or something or a certain place. Okay? Collective nouns. These are the nouns that you feel when you say it that you are talking about a group of people, a group of things, like the word team, herd, police, people, government, vegetable. So nouns can be common nouns, proper nouns, and collective nouns. Okay, nouns also can be countable or uncountable. How it is how can it be countable or uncountable? From its name, the countable nouns are the nouns that can be counted, while the uncountable nouns are the nouns that can't be counted. The countable nouns are the nouns that have plural form, while the uncountable nouns are the nouns that don't have any plural form. For example, countable nouns like boy, girl, man, cat. Boy can be boys, cat can be one cat, two cats, three cats, whatever. Man, men. While look at the word rice, rice. Can I count the rice? Can I count it? No. Can I count milk? No. So they are uncountable nouns. Do these words have plural form? No, they don't have. So they are uncountable nouns. Look at these words. There are words that can be countable and uncountable depending on the meaning, like glasses and glass. Here, glasses, it is can be the eyeglasses that we wear. So it is countable. And iron, it is the iron اللي هي المكوى هنا دي countable, while iron اللي هي حديد uncountable. A paper اللي هي جريدة countable, while paper اللي هي ورق uncountable. يبقى depending on the meaning, the word may be countable and uncountable. For the word glasses, بمعنى نظارة أو أكواب, it is countable. I can count it. While glass, which means زجاج, it is uncountable. And iron, هي المكوى, countable. While iron, حديد, uncountable. A paper, معنى جريدة, is countable. While paper, بمعنى ورق, uncountable. Okay? Look at these words. Scissors, trousers. Sorry. Yes, here. Scissors, trousers, glasses. These words are singular, but we deal with it as being plural. Why? Scissors هو المقص. مقص ليه جزئين. trousers بنطلون ليه رجلين اتنين. glasses ليه eye glasses ليها عينين اتنين. So هي في الأصل هي حاجة مفردة. But we deal with it as a plural. ليه؟ عشان هي مكونة من جزئين. The trousers are new. عشان هي بتعامل معاها على إنها plural حطيت plural verb اللي هو are ما حطيتش is وده هنعرفه في درس الجرامر. Okay? Look at these words. Mathematics, news, electronics, economics. These words, when we look at it, we find it ends with S. So as if it is plural. But we deal with it as if it is singular. Okay? But these plural words, we deal with it as if it is singular. Mathematics is studied at school. Is. It is a verb for the singular form. Okay? So, to sum up what we have said before, nouns are common nouns, proper nouns, and collective nouns. Proper nouns are general names, while proper nouns are specific names, and collective nouns are the names that are said when you say it, you feel that you are talking about a group. Okay? We have also countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns, they are the nouns that can be counted and have plural form. Uncountable nouns are the nouns that are not counted and don't have any plural form. Okay. Look here, for singular and plural nouns. Any word, any noun that is singular can be changed to plural, and the plural also can be changed to singular. How can I change a singular noun to plural? The general rule says that when you find a singular noun, you add s to be plural. Like boy, it will be boys. Cat, cats. Bed, beds. Here I added only s. This is the general rule. Okay, but if the word ends with s, ss, sh, ch, x, or z, we add es. Bus, buses. Fox, foxes. Match, matches. Brush, brushes. Here, the word bus ends with s, so we add the s. Fox ends with X, we add ES. Match ends with CH, we add ES. Brush ends with SH, we add ES. Okay, point number 3. If the noun ends with Y preceded by a consonant, we omit Y and add IES, like sky. We omit the Y and add IES. Lady, we omit the Y and add IES. Why? Because sky ends with Y and the letter that precedes it is K, which is a consonant. Lady, it ends with Y and the letter that precedes it is D, which is a consonant. So we omit Y and add IES. Okay, if the word ends with Y and it is preceded by a vowel, we will go through the general rule. It's very easy. We are going to follow the general rule. We will add S only. Okay. Point number 4. If the word ends with O preceded by consonant, we add ES, like tomato, tomatoes, potato, potatoes, volcano, volcanoes, hero, heroes. Here we find the word potato ends with O preceded by T, which is a consonant. Potato, the same. Volcano, the same. Hero, the same. So we add ES. But look here. The word photo, it is photos. We add S only. Piano is pianos. We add S only. Why this differs from the previous only? So if the word is derived from another word, so it doesn't follow the previous rule, which is adding S, but we add S only. Okay. Point number 5. If it ends with F or FE, change it to VES. Like knife, it ends with FE, we'll omit FE and add VES. Life, the same. Shelf, it ends with F, we'll omit F and add VES. Wife, wives, we'll omit FE and add VES. Okay, note, scarf, it can be scarves or scarves. Dwarf, it will be dwarf, dwarfs or dwarves. Why? It can be like this. So, if you are answering a question, you can go through this rule, adding es. But if you find it like this, it's not wrong. It is right. Okay. Point number 6. Some words end with is. We can change it to es to make it in a plural form. Like oasis, it will be a way like yes, oasis, it would be oasis. Crisis, crisis. Analysis, analysis. Okay, we change is to es. Okay, there are irregular plurals. What is this? Regular plural, it is the plural that doesn't follow any rule. We have to study it as it is, like man, men, woman, women, child, children, mouse, mice, and so on. There are lots of irregular plural. Compound nouns. Compound nouns, it is the noun that consists of two parts or more. Like classroom, it consists of class and room. Gentleman, gentle and man. Armchair, arm and chair. Housekeeper, house and keeper. There are the two parts of the word. Which part that I have to put it in plural? It is the second part. Classroom would be classrooms. Gentleman would be gentlemen. Armchair would be armchairs. Housekeeper would be housekeepers. And so on. Look at these words at point number 9. The word hundred, thousand, million, billion, and so on. If we find any number before it, I don't build it in plural form. It will be 300 only. 4,000, 10 million. Okay, I will not put an S. But if there is no number before it I can add S to it. Here, hundreds of money, millions of people, hundreds of money, I added S. Millions of people, I added S. Why? Because there's no number before it. Okay, let's answer these questions. Change into plural. I will look for the nouns and change it to plural form. Okay, a fireman wears a helmet. A fireman, it's a noun. Helmet, it's a noun. Fireman will be firemen. It is irregular plural. And we will omit the word A, the letter. Okay, words would be were because firemen became plural. So I will put plural verb. Helmet, helmets. يبقى هتبقى firemen wear helmets. Here, it is a proper noun, so a bird, it is a noun on the tree. Okay, these words will be changed to plural. I will be we. Okay, a bird will be birds. We'll omit the A because A for singular. On the tree will be trees. Okay, bird will follow the general rule and tree will follow the general rule. We'll add S. The cow lives in a farm. Cow will be cows. Live, lives. It is a verb. Here it is a verb. In a farm, in farms. We omit A. General rule. The baby is in bed. Oh, yes. The baby, bed. Baby will be babies. We'll omit the Y and put IES. Is will be R. In bed, beds. The cat jumped off the roof. Cat will be cats. S will add S. Of the roof, roof will add S. Look here. It ends with F, but we will add S only. The bus arrives on time. Will be the buses. The buses. ES. We'll add ES because it ends with S. On time. On time. يبقى the buses arrive on time. The fisherman caught a crab. The fisherman will be the fishermen caught crabs. We will omit the A. Okay. The man speaks English well. The man will be the men. Speaks will be speak English well. He bought. He here it's a proper noun. Will be they. Bought her. Her will be them. We'll take this afterwards. But هنا the noun address will be dresses. We'll add es. Why? Because it ends with ss, and the rule says that if the noun ends with ss, we add es. The child is sick. The child will be the children. It is irregular plural. Is are. هتبقى are. يبقى the child are sick. I lit a match to see in the dark. I will be we. Lit a match, a match will be matches. Here it ends with ch. We will add es. What a beautiful baby. It will be what beautiful babies. We'll omit the y and add ies. We now reach the end of the lesson. I hope you enjoyed your time and goodbye.